Starting five, the Verizon starting five, 5G built right for basketball fans. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cedi Osman and Larry Nance Jr., one of the best steal guys in the league, along with Andre Drummond in the middle, Isaac Okoro and Damian Dotson, the former social justice, as I said to Taylor Jenkins in our pregame chat, top of mind in the NBA. And he said the conversations that the team had would remain internal, but there were conversations, and a lot of guys feel very, very passionate. And so now, Cavaliers have it first. Cedi Osman for three, puts it in. Osman averaging a dozen a game, held to just 4 last night in Orlando. 3-4 years ago, big paint scoring team, take a ton of twos, very few threes.
Their team is predicated on drive to the basket. Colin Sexton, who is their big-time scorer, gets the majority of his points going towards the baskets, and that is how they're able to play. Force teams to try to help. Drummond's able to get on the backboard, and Cedi Osman, though, with this increased minutes and also the ability to get shot attempts, that's fared pretty well for them.
What they're missing with Colin Sexton is a guy who's averaging 26 a game already this year.
He's made big shots for them. When they needed a shot, he's been able to provide that shot.
Dillon Brooks misses the backhanded layup. Both teams ice cold to start. Dotson finds Osman. Cedi Osman missing the three. Rebound. Okoro, the 5th overall pick out of Auburn. Now Osman. Cedi Osman, 39% from beyond the arc. And Cleveland off to the 8-3 lead. The Grizzlies start 1 of 6. 8:19 remaining in the first. Cedi Osman.
Here to put some pressure on this Cavaliers defense.
Drummond reading the lob and getting the knockaway. Valanciunas swings the hook, left it short, rebound Osman. 12 games with Cleveland, but the majority of his season was spent with the Canton Charge of the G League. It's a very, very short deck.
At free throw line, and that's a shot that he'll go to many times as Bang stumbles, but the Grizzlies able to recover.
Tillman with the loose ball recovery. Kyle's three unglued for Cleveland. Melton with an air ball miss. Pick and roll, Osman keeps it, misses the floater, tries to tap his own once, twice. Tapped back out by McGee. Entry pass deflected, defensive effort. And Brevin, regardless of the outcome against the Lakers, the defensive effort by Memphis in those two was fantastic. Osman with a block, out of bounds. Grizzlies keep with 12 on 24.
Right now the Cavs just having success.
That pass stolen. Here's Osman. Wrap around, Nance dunks. And the Grizzlies call for time. Cavaliers have the lead back. Larry Nance Jr. with 8. Osman with the setup. Nance says thank you very much. And another chippy that the Grizzlies have missed. They do have an 18-8 edge in points in the paint.
Yeah, give the Cavaliers credit. I'm doing this without a point guard. See, as the game goes along, if the Grizzlies are able to put a little bit more pressure up the floor.
Points. Osman hits another three. Cedi Osman now 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Like that. Brandon Clarke, you were talking about him being in the starting lineup and being more comfortable.
Brandon Clarke did the rest of the year. Dillon Brooks back in, missing a three. Xavier Tillman also in. Dotson walks into a three and hits. Damian Dotson.
Maker has the length, but not the physicality to keep Valanciunas from deep post position.
Approaching 2 minutes remaining in a fast-moving first half. Osman drives, encounters Brooks. Now doubled by Bane, and a find underneath Okoro. By Okoro, Dillon against the shot clock. His three's off, and the rebound to Osman.
The one thing in the second half, the Grizzlies have to do a better job of seeing if they can get out and play in transition more, not just staying into the half-court set as Cedi Osman is having him a whale of a first half.
His high is 22 this year. He's halfway there. It's his 6th. Plenty of time. Bain, and Osman takes the foul. Well out on the floor, but he did stop a pretty clear scoring opportunity for Desmond Bain. 5.8 for the
in this second half, and also
Osman, corner three. Part of that is the fact that you don't have John Morant. Dillon loses possession. Picked up by Dotson. Dotson spins and deals. Okoro's three is... Dotson picked up by Anderson. Osman. Nance. And picked up by Dillon. Lob for Clark. And Brandon Clark looking like the all-rookie performer he was a year ago. Drummond, and that's 4 on Valanciunas.
The thing for Andre Drummond would make get out running, making the game a lot easier, and Brandon Clark having a phenomenal night, as you see.
Dillon trying to create against Osman. And a Cavaliers foul on Jetty Osman. Osman, 5 seasons playing in Turkey and a 3-time All-Star there.
He's in the break.
Stevens on. Damian Dotson is out of the lineup for the Cavaliers. Osman, impressive shot, and that is one that he knows that he can make, but that one a little short. Osman drives. Dillon with a knockaway.
Over to offensive willpower by them.
Osman back in the game. 9% last year. They're holding teams to just under 45%. Jang's 3 off the iron, and the rebound to Stevens. Osman draws a foul and will go to the line.
Pardon, I just don't think success in this game has been
from Okoro, that one that came at the end of the shot clock.
7 off the bench for JaVale McGee. Leak out by Jang, and a block by McGee. Grizzlies keeping. McGee tumbling. Don't do that to your coach. Shaved off. JaVale McGee with the block. Grizzlies with the lead. 64-60 the count.
Back. Let's see if they're able to extend this lead here to finish out this third quarter.
Turnovers have been an issue. That's 14. Wade, an open look at a 3, puts it in. Is your hand?
Heck no.
Heck no.
Nobody would raise their hand. You call the foul, you better say the right number.
Creating off the bounce in traffic. Nope. And the rebound to Wade. Shot clock is off. Cavaliers attire the lead with a long one, and Osman will hustle it to front court.
Another 7-point lead for the Grizzlies that has gone away in under a minute.
Screen by McGee. Osman, a fadeaway 3 for the lead. Barely grazed the outside of the rim and recorded a block tonight. Osman, they're going to go to Drummond, and Drummond delivered.
Fourth quarter, 8 of his 10 points here in his fourth quarter.
Osman drives. Grizzlies surround him. Allen, the defensive rebound. Grizzlies looking to run. Anderson on the deck. Osman grabbed him as John Conchar. Shot clock down to 5. Osman for 3. Hit it. Jetty Osman gives Cleveland the lead at 91-88.
Competing side here tonight, and they've allowed the Cavaliers to compete harder than kept them in this basketball game.
Osman misses the 3. Approach 1 minute remaining regulation. Tyus Jones dribbled it off his foot. Picked up by Osman. Dillon.
So I play solid defense here. Don't foul.
Was trying to get it back. Dotson against Kyle Anderson. Drummond poised to set the screen. Dotson down the lane on a pick and roll. Ball's kicked free. Squirts out to midcourt. Shot clock down to 3. Jetty Osman puts it up. Bank, no. Rebound, Kyle Anderson. A run out for Tyus Jones, and he's fouled hard. He'll go to the line.
I think that's, yeah, partner. They're going to challenge this one, and I mean, look at this. The problem is Okoro does a great job of...
On the floor, successful challenge. At the time of the whistle, the ball was loose. Jump ball, center circle, any two with 24 and a 24-second clock.
The Cavaliers win the jump.
Defensively, that's got to be solid.
Both teams 2 timeouts remaining.
Don't want to foul. Play solid defense without fouling.
Drummond against Valanciunas, who's got 5. 5 to shoot for Drummond. Backdoor cut, and Okoro slams it through. 7 o'clock tip. Nets, who were victorious tonight over Philadelphia, and the Grizzlies. The telecast presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. 7 seconds. Tyus Jones drives. 3-ball, air ball, boarded by the Cavaliers.
Player what they like to do. The spacing was not good. You got 3 players standing in that corner. No way that Desmond Bane was able to.
Losing streak since the team moved into Fed
points. And Larry Nance Jr. was.